My course doesn't allow me to go for part-time jobs. You can get part-time jobs in here, but you have to be very careful with that.
They have all the resources.
Yeah.
They've given it to you. You have to learn how to use them and actually use them.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of University of Leeds. Right?
Whatever you learn, you apply and you get the job.
Right. So what do you see as the future and scope for jobs as you're studying drug discovery? So welcome guys, welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush, and we are here with our friend from Chennai who is studying in University of Leeds. We finally found him. It's a rainy day. Luckily he was outside and we caught him. So why don't you introduce yourself, your name, where are you from in India, and what were you doing there and how come you landed up in Leeds?
My name is Surendra. I came from Chennai.
Hi,
I did
Surendra.
my bachelor's in pharmaceuticals, got a doctorate in that, and tried pursuing a master's in drug discovery, like changing the field.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my drug discovery and development in University of Leeds.
So you've already done a PhD in India.
No, it's like a 6 years course called
Right.
a Doctor of Pharmacy. I did
You
the
have done D Pharma in India.
no, it's like a doctorate in pharmacy,
Pharmacy.
so pharmaceuticals,
Right.
like a pharmacologist.
Right. So that you completed there back in India.
Back in India.
And did you work before you came to
Yeah, I
Leeds?
was working in a government medical college hospital.
Okay.
Then I came here
Okay. How long did you work in India?
for a year
For 1 year. And now you're doing masters in drug discovery
and development.
and development here at University of Leeds. So one question for you, when you were thinking of doing your masters, why did you pick UK and why did you pick Leeds as a city to come?
Oh, that's a very big question. You're asking like a year work in a single question.
No, I mean the idea
Yeah,
is to, what's
okay.
the thought process? How did you make your decision?
Actually, I was very bored doing the same thing for over and over. That's the
Okay.
only reason I want to like change my field. And
Yeah.
I thought like I chose UK because like it's place to study.
Yeah.
I applied for like 4 universities: University of Glasgow, Leeds, and Birmingham, and Queen Mary's University, London.
So all like top universities,
Yeah.
Russell Group
Yeah.
University,
Applied for 4 universities. I got offer from 3 universities except Glasgow.
except
I was really hoping for Glasgow.
yeah. That's like I told you last time I met somebody from drug discovery who was from Glasgow.
Yeah, because they have a very good but even Leeds is like one of the best. But I find Glasgow like much higher than this
Okay.
one. I couldn't get that one. Then I thought, and they have the modules they have in this course, drug discovery. What I needed was exactly there in University of Leeds. So I chose University of Leeds.
So you looked at the rankings, you looked at top schools
Yeah.
for drug discovery, and you looked at the curriculum.
Yeah,
before
exactly.
you
What
made
is there in the course?
course. And that's what you found your right fit, and hence you picked University of Leeds. So when did you come here?
Last September?
Last September. All right. So it's a 1-year masters.
Yeah, 1 year
Do
masters.
you have a placement here?
I think not very sure about that.
You didn't want to also pick one with a placement here.
No,
Yeah.
as I said, like a very different plan.
Very different plan.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's a great insight. And just for the students who might be looking at coming to Leeds, can you also share the cost of life here? In terms of how much do we need to budget for living
Okay.
and accommodation, groceries and everything else.
I live in university accommodation. That's like 2 miles from here.
Okay.
The name of the accommodation is Lupton Residences. It's a very big. Oh, it has a very big, wonderful lawn. Every sunny day you can go there and like light up. I pay like 121 per week.
120 pounds per week.
121 pounds per week. Yeah,
about
like 480.
500
Yeah,
per month.
and also my living cost is like for food, groceries. It costs me like 250 to 300 pounds a month.
Right.
And more than that, if you want to go out like social, that's gonna cost extra, obviously.
So about 250 pounds and for about 500 pounds
Yeah.
for the living. So about 750 pounds is what broadly is going to come.
Yeah, you can live luxuriously.
You can live luxuriously.
Luxuriously.
And the accommodation that you are, is it like private or are you sharing with somebody?
It's like a flat, 5 rooms, communal kitchen.
Communal kitchen. So the kitchen is common, but you have an en-suite like bedroom separate with a washroom attached.
Yeah.
So that's higher privacy as well. At 500 pounds, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of community living as well. You have so many students around.
Oh, it is a very diverse accommodation.
Yeah. And you have people so your flatmates, are they from India or like?
No, No, like there are 5 people living in our flat, including me.
Yeah.
I'm from India, obviously.
Yeah.
And there is the Indonesian guy.
Okay.
He's also a doctor. And 2 girls. One is from South Portsmouth,
Portsmouth.
and one is from Chicago, US.
Wow.
Yeah.
Indonesia, USA, UK.
See how broad it is.
India, yeah.
And the other guy is from nearby Harrogate. It's like
Harrogate,
30 minutes ride from
All
here.
right.
He's
so
also.
awesome. So it's very diverse. So if you're paying a little higher on the rent side, but you get very great experience of living in a very diverse community.
Yeah, and also there are like more luxurious ensuite rooms in here. There is something called Saint Mark's and Blenheim Point. They pay like 180 to 190 pounds per week.
So there are better, more luxurious options.
If you want.
Less sharing, more space. So if you want, you can choose accordingly.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about part-time jobs in Leeds. Have you tried looking for one? Are you doing a part-time job?
My course doesn't allow me to go for part-time jobs. It's
Yeah.
like a lot of.
It's too much work?
Yeah, too much work to do.
Yeah.
But there is like my friends. So many of my friends are working part-time in many retail outlets.
Right.
It is good. You can get part-time jobs in here, but you have to be very careful with that.
Yeah.
You have to get your national insurance number before applying for that.
Right.
Yeah.
So there are part-time jobs available. Your friends are doing it.
Yeah.
Of course, your course is very hectic
Yeah.
and doesn't give him enough time to do one. So, but if somebody were to look for a part-time job, they would find one in Leeds.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, perfect. And quickly moving to your program around drug discovery, and I think this is another place where we are hearing that some guy developed vaccine for cancer for his dog by using AI. So this is a whole new world opening up with AI. How are you building your strengths and skills to be part of that new world?
It's like the first semester it's going to be very simple, but it's going to be very difficult. But if you know the basics of biology, chemistry, you can at least survive. Like get some, do something and learn what it is. But the second semester it includes like animal model studies and see now I'm upstairs. I'm doing my triple plasmid culturing bacteria. It is you have to do like a lot. You have to read like a lot of literatures so that you can at least survive. At least you can get a pass. Yeah, it is. It is very difficult.
So there's a lot of emphasis on education, on studying. You have to read a lot. You have to learn a lot of things. But is the university also teaching you certain tools and special technologies which are being used in drug discovery?
Yeah. When I started my course in here, they have like given me research tools like access to every research journals, which is like much expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Very expensive, and also like every tools for referencing, for like separate things for everything. The thing is, you need to access it and learn how to use it. That's the thing. Everything is there. Even the library is open 24 hours in here.
Yeah. So I mean, they have all the resources.
Yeah.
They've given it to you. You have to learn how to use them and actually use them.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of University of Leeds, because they are one of the top most universities here in the UK, and resources are not short.
Yeah.
But also tell us, was it easy for you to adapt here in the culture of this University of UK, or was it a bit of a shock?
It's a nice question, really. When I first came here, it was like a bit of a cultural shock. How to say this? It was cold, obviously.
Yeah.
I came in September.
A guy from Chennai.
I used to live in like 36 to 40, and all of a sudden it's 10.
Yeah.
That was a bit shock. And everything is nice in here, like very crowded. That's one of the important thing. Not very crowded. And also everything is like everything is accessible. Walkable. Yeah. If you want to go to town, it's like 5 minutes this way. And can you be more specific? What kind of things you're asking?
So, did you face any racism? Do you feel safe in the city?
No, that's I don't know. I'm like fortunate or unfortunate. I didn't face any. Everyone in here is so friendly. Yeah. Like if you go like few miles from you outside of the city, people will be so friendly. Yeah. When they see you, they like greet you. Yeah. See, back in our country, if we both are like seeing back in our country, we won't even greet. You will be walk here, you will be like greet, like ask how are you. That's a way of saying hi. Yeah. But oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. That feels good. That feels good. I didn't face anything like racism.
It's not like people don't notice you or people ignore you. People are very forthcoming. They are inviting.
Very friendly.
And looking to start a conversation.
Yeah.
So guys, that's again, whenever we go to a new city, we want to know like how welcome we feel. Leeds is welcoming everyone. So that's pretty good.
And we should respect their cultures.
Absolutely. And I think that's a consistent advice we are getting from our students is we are expecting them to accept us, but we need to respect them, their culture, their ways of doing things, because we are in their country.
Yeah.
So absolutely, I think that's something that's a very important message for everyone who might be thinking about studying in the UK. So what do you see as the future and scope for jobs as you're studying drug discovery? Do you have certain companies in mind? Do you think you'll get a job in Leeds or somewhere outside?
I haven't like thought about job. I have thought about job,
Yeah.
not in a very particular. There are so many options in Leeds too.
Yeah.
But outside Leeds, there are so many options. Like many pharmaceuticals are outside Leeds in various cities across UK. The jobs is depending upon your skill. Nothing to do with whichever uni you're studying, whichever course you're studying. Every job depends upon your skill.
Right.
Whatever you learn, you apply and you get the job.
Right.
No one is going to spoon
So
feed you.
University of Leeds is not important to get a job. What you are, studying is also important. But if you can build those skills,
Yeah.
that is what's
Yeah.
most important, and that is what's going to land you
Yeah.
the job in any field. But like I believe, you should also like try to figure out what all companies.
Yeah,
and,
even University of Leeds conducts often they have this career fair. Even
Yeah.
yesterday there was a career fair. They invite a lot of in various fields, many organizations. They come, they explain about what all vacancies are going to be available,
Right.
what all vacancies has been filled, things like that happenings.
So we have a lot of students from pharmaceutical background,
Yeah.
who keep asking us, should we pursue pharmaceutical sciences here in the UK or study drug discovery? Now you are into your program. What is your advice to them? Do you think students who are now coming should come for biotechnology, biomedical sciences, pharmaceuticals, or drug discovery? Do you see there is a scope for students who are coming for these programs?
Yeah, there is a scope for every field. It's like all the fields in pharmaceuticals is interconnected.
Yeah.
One without one can't do it. Like that, it depends upon their own thing. What they want to do, they want to do, they want to become an entrepreneur or work somewhere or gain some experience, and it depends upon them overall.
But you're saying that the job market, the jobs exist.
Yeah, the job exists.
The jobs exist.
Yeah.
And those jobs, of course, are very competitive.
Yeah.
So you need to be really understanding what skills are required.
Yeah. You should be the top 5% to
Top
yeah.
5% to get it because it's that competitive.
Yeah, it is so competitive.
So for drug discovery roles, what would be the top 2 skills that you think you should have?
like for a job,
Yes.
you should be very familiar with I'm doing a thing now called protein engineering. It involves the whole process of changing a DNA sequence and growing it. You should be very familiar with all these things.
So the whole concept of drug discovery,
Yeah.
for example, you said protein engineering. So for example, that is one of the skills that you
Yeah.
are building to understand, how would you change some DNA sequences and how do you do that? That's what that
Yeah.
process, specifically in drug discovery, protein engineering is one of the skills. Anything else that you would want to?
And also we do like an animal study. You can do animal study module in here, and there is also you should also need to do additional a small course and get animal study investigator license so that you can run your own animal lab.
Okay.
You can breed animals, do preclinical studies on them.
So basically animal study, basically testing out drugs on animals. So that's another skill set, and there's a separate license also you can get, which can be really helpful because if you have the license, people can employ you for that role. So that's very insightful. That's something, of course, it's not my domain, so I never know about it. But thank you so much for sharing. And if you guys want to keep learning more from such conversations with real students sharing their candid experience about studying in different universities, do subscribe to our channel. And if you are studying pharmaceutical sciences or looking for drug discovery, leave your questions in the comments and we're going to answer them for you. Thanks, mate. Thank you so much for your time and
you.
lovely meeting you. While we talk, sun is out again now and we can continue our journey here in Leeds. Thanks for your time again, and we lovely and a lot of best wishes for your future and for your career.
Yeah, thank you for interviewing me.
Thank you. And I'll see you all guys in the next video.
So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel and I will see you all in the next video.